Many major oil and gas companies have headquarters in Texas or Oklahoma, so it's not always easy for students in the Intermountain West to find careers in the industry. That's why more than 300 geology students attended the Rocky Mountain Rendezvous Job Fair this year at the University of Wyoming. News 13's Kevin Traeger was also at the event and brings us the story from Laramie.
I actually hired 2 full-time here last year. I only interviewed about 8, so you can see that statistically that's pretty significant.
One of the most highly praised annual job fairs in the oil and gas industry, the Rocky Mountain Rendezvous attracts students from all over the United States. And with the national unemployment rate still above 8%, a record number of students turn out for this year's event.
When they hire someone, they send them on to several more years of schooling, so they really make major investments in their hires.
25 companies represent the oil and gas industry, and each company has one goal in mind: finding the next man or woman to become a leader in the workforce.
For a recruiter, this is a very exciting moment when you sit across the table and you say, this is my person.
They're excited, and you realize that this is somebody you'd like to have join the company and be a colleague. It's a really special moment.
The word by the companies is that the best students come here. This is the best job fair out there.
Hokanson traveled from Ohio for this year's job fair. After landing an internship at last year's event, his sights were set on full-time employment this year, and he wasn't disappointed.
I've been interviewing, and I'm pleased with the interviews I've had, and I think I've got out of this what I want from it.
It's a fantastic career, and it's an essential service profession to meet our society's needs.
Due to overwhelming attendance numbers, organizers say they might have to limit the number of students next year, but it's a good problem to have for the companies as competition continues increasing. Kevin Traeger, News 13 in Laramie.
Recruiters say students hired at this year's event will begin careers in several different areas, including fieldwork and formation evaluation.